Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
Hey, it's Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Friday. It's April the 30th. A certain Caroline Kraddick's birthday. Not that I expect her to be watching my Showbiz Top 5, but if you are, happy birthday, Caroline. All right, Jennifer Lopez's first ex-husband, you may or may not be familiar with Ohani Noah. But a long time ago, he was wanting to write this tell-all book about their relationship together, and apparently he had signed some sort of non-disclosure agreement with his ex-wife, Jennifer Lopez. So she took him to court, and then the judge ruled that Ohani had to pay over $500,000 in Jennifer's legal fees. Well, now Ohani is this close to filing for bankruptcy, so he's doing what he can, scrambling to avoid that. So now he's shopping around a reality show featuring him, and the working title is I Owe J-Lo. He's trying to take as many small jobs as he can, scraping enough money up so he can pay back his ex-wife. I just love MediaTakeout.com because they'll just throw a story out there with very reliable sources and huge cap letters and just make any random statement whatsoever. And I don't know if they've ever gotten it right yet, but they're covering their bases a little bit this time with Alicia Keys. They say they have all but confirmed that she is pregnant with her boyfriend's baby, and he is a rapper-producer named Swizz Beatz. And they started dating a couple years ago when Swizz and his wife, a singer named Mashonda, ended their relationship. I don't know if Alicia had anything to do with that. All right, new rumors are circulating about Pussycat doll Nicole Scherzinger and her Dancing with the Stars dance partner, Derek Huff. Now, when this show first started, the season first started, the two of them were rumored to be dating, but Nicole tweeted that there was no truth to that. Everybody that knows her knows she's very much in love with her boyfriend, Lewis Hamilton, this race car driver. Well, this time around, the rumor is resurfacing, and there's been no comment from Nicole. So there could be more behind the story with her not speaking than if she does. Jamie Foxx has been working on his fourth CD. It was supposed to be out this month in April, but it got pushed back to June, and now it's pushed back to July 20th. Why the delays? Well, his record label bosses over at J Records RCA have not been happy with the early material he was turning in. He did work with Justin Timberlake on a couple of songs, and now they've brought Justin back in to try to fix what Jamie's been doing. And they say Jamie's ego is in check. He's not offended or anything, and he's actually welcoming Justin's input. Justin did work with him on the first single from the CD. It's called Winner, but they actually went back and redid it once T.I. was released from prison. He came back and did a guest verse on that song, and it's starting to get some radio airplay, but we won't expect the full CD from Jamie Foxx with a big influence from Justin Timberlake until July 20th. And finally, Radar Online got the big scoop on this one first. Halle Berry and her 5-year boyfriend, Gabriel Autry, have ended their relationship. It's actually been over for a few months now, but they were working out the legal details as far as the financial settlement and custody arrangements for their 2-year-old daughter, Nala. Now, sources behind the scenes say that it was Gabriel who ended the relationship, that at first the 9-year age gap didn't bother him, but now it sort of is in the way. And plus, he started being attracted to other women. And rather than cheat on Halle and be a bad guy, he went to her and was honest and said, I think it's better to end things. That's a stand-up thing to do, right? Now, at first, Halle was devastated. She was really freaked out that, you know, this man she thought was her soulmate was now going to turn around and try to take all of her money. Well, that turned out not to be the case at all. His first and foremost concern was for custody of his daughter, Nala. He wanted 50-50 split joint custody, and she agreed to that. She thought that was fair. And the only material thing he asked for was the house they owned together in his native Canada. Halle put the down payment down, but Gabriel has been making every single mortgage payment since that time. He does earn his own money. He's not a kept man or anything like that. So Halle was more than happy to give him that house. And believe me, if that's all he walked away with, she got off easy the way these guys are in Hollywood nowadays. So it's sad to report there's another broken relationship in Hollywood, but hopefully they'll be all right. I think Halle will somehow. And that's your Showbiz Top 5 for Friday.
Check out more blogs, pics, videos, and celebrity gossip, all at KiddLive.com. KiddLive.com.